What's going on, guys? It's your boy PS239 Riverboy, and I'm back at it again with another video. And I'm just gonna go over what I did on the Robinhood account the other day. Basically, just explaining what's going on because a bunch of you guys hit me up in the DMs asking and kind of wanted to know why I did what I did. And basically, I was telling you guys that I want to get into the stock, but I also don't want to pay too much for it. And people will pay you to basically give them an insurance policy on their shares because they don't want to sell them, but they also don't want to lose so much money if the price tanks. But I also know that this specific stock likes to bounce off of this specific level that we're at right now, and it pretty much did yesterday. So let me go right back to it. This one's going to be short because I forgot to charge my phone last night. So let me go right back to it. I think it's FFIE or FFAI. They changed the name. It used to be FFIE. That's why I keep calling it FFIE. I think they put FFAI in their name to try to get more influence and more people to buy. So yesterday when I put in, and I remember now because this is stocks, this isn't crypto. The reason why I didn't get that executed right away was because it was after hours. Stock market doesn't open till 9 o'clock and it closes at 4 o'clock. So there's a certain time window for all of these. So this stock likes to move, and the best time to do what I was doing is when the price is up. So say we're at $1 and I want a 50-cent put. Someone up here would have to basically give me $50 to, it would be basically pay me the difference of what the price is to 50 cent, and then I would basically let him know okay, if we drop down this low, I will buy those shares at 50 cent. And it's better to do it when we're at a higher price. So yesterday I put in that $2 bid, and I actually got a $3 bid because the price shot up in the aftermarket, and then it shot up so much that it went to like 58 cents. So then I was able to get the $3 instead of 2. So I have 53.09 now, and it says I have 51 because the value of the contract right now is $2. It's not $3 right now. So it's actually losing some value, but that doesn't matter because on Friday, basically tomorrow, by 3 o'clock, if the price is not under 50 cents, I keep my money, and my break-even price is 47 cents. So he could, say we drop to 50 cents, he could make me buy those shares, but I would actually gain $3 more because I was already paid $3, and my break-even price is 47 cents. So this is only really worth it for him to execute this if we go below 47 cents, guys. So that's why I said this is a good play. And in the stock market, you don't want to do crazy moves where you're doing a lot of stuff at the same time, because then you start losing money. And you do a lot of taxable events. This is a brokerage account. If you have an IRA account and you do this stuff, you have to have a lot more money to get options, but you won't have to worry about taxes. But since this is a traditional brokerage account, I'm going to keep taxes in the back of my mind when I do everything. So right now I'm about to make $3, and since it'll be a short-term capital gain, it'll be around 38% in taxes. So I'm probably going to have to put away about 50 cents of this $3 on Friday to just hold it, and then I'm going to get 3% of long-term interest on that 50 cent just on Robinhood for holding it as cash, and then the other dollars I will deploy it because I want to deploy the cash that I have, and I want to hold the cash that I'm going to use for my taxes. So then I always keep that tax number in mind when I'm doing everything. So even when I'm buying more stocks or reinvesting into other stocks, I try to remember the number of money I need to pay towards taxes. It's like a big thing, and most people don't even think about this before they step into the stock market. And that's why I said we're going to do this all together, guys, and we're going to step in and basically step day one. We're already worried about taxes, and we've made $3 so far. And once we get that $3 tomorrow, we're going to put 50 cents of that away for taxes. But pretty much, guys, I think that's it. I explained why I did the puts and why it's good, because I'm getting $3 for free for just hoping that the stock comes to me. And this stock is very volatile, so I know it will go up and down, and I most likely won't even be able to get into the stock at 50 cents. But if I can wait and, like, say we hover on this price for like the next week, and like it gets beyond that, maybe I can get in at, like, I can actually buy in, because now I have $53 instead of just 50. But that's pretty much it, guys. I might drop to a lower, like a lower price stock. That one was only letting me short. Let me say I might go to a lower priced stock so I can get more do other plays than rather just that one, because I would like to start buying some dividend stocks. I want to diversify the portfolio, but right now we're 100% into options. Like, if I can look at this, where is it? There's a spot that basically tells you what your whole thing is. If I find it, basically just tells you what your all of your stuff is, like, overall rounded in. And it's I'm mostly all into options right now, because yeah, here it is. So, like, it basically tells you what you're overall rounded in, and I'm basically all in options. And I kind of want to have a good stake in every single sector. So I want some consumer goods, I want some businesses, some EFTs, energy and water, finance, healthcare, hospitalities, manufacturing and materials, tech and media. And if you come back and look at my chart, you've got a car in the background, you come back and look at my chart, I have everything from oil companies to, like, American based stock companies, like high risk computer companies that were kind of going down but are at good levels. Chipotle, like, I got, like, AI voice companies, I got AI cars, I got Tesla, we got AI sound, and we got the Lucid Group, which is I believe this one is a medical company. Nope, this is another automotive company. But I know I got, like, MPT, which is a medical company. We got Meta. Ambi is a beer distribution company. So I got a bunch of companies from all different sectors. And then I would like to buy some copper, silver, and gold on the portfolio. So once I get a couple option flips, I'll have a little bit more capital. And then next week when I get paid, I'll probably add like $20 on here, just to get the flow of the money starting to come in, and then starting to do small, like buying a couple dividend stocks, a couple like copper, gold, and silver stocks, maybe a little bit of Bitcoin on the account, because you always want to have Bitcoin on your allocation. Maybe only like 1 or 2%, because this will be mostly stocks, but I do think Bitcoin would be good to have on the portfolio. But alright, guys, I'm gonna hit you guys up in the next one, and yeah, let's just do this journey together. Yeah.